if you had to say one thing that belongs to Istanbul, it would be the Grand Bazar. And obviously the mosques, of which you hear the call to prayer now. They're all around us. I don't even know if you can hear me. It's about lunchtime, or after lunch, almost 1 o'clock. Time for prayer, it seems. In one of the hundreds of mosques of the city, if it's not thousands. So the bazaar area is packed with little cafes, stores where you can buy real brands, fake brands, and the challenge is finding the best deal. Basically, you can find whatever you want, and it depends on your negotiation skills if you actually get a good deal or not. Now, I'm not planning to spend any money because I spent enough, but I do want to experience the vibe again. So we're going to see it. And here you have the entrance. It's so big that it's a city on its own. It's called Kaplıçarşı. See the old gate? The ancient gate. There's a metal detector here. And your bag gets scanned with a metal detector. Just one swipe and that's it. And here we are. It's where the magic happens. So this is the main drag of the bazaar. And then from here it spreads out over just a very big area. There's streets for each specialty. Obviously the main street is where you have most of the tourists, and they come for tacky souvenirs, fake brands, sweets, you name it. And then you can just branch off into the areas that you want. In some places you barely have any tourists. Places for leather, there's bags, there's carpets, anything you can think of. And it's not that I need anything, but it's the whole vibe that gets me every time. And just that it's a place that feels very much alive. It gives off a buzz that you don't get in the Western countries. You really need to go to the East for this, or the Middle East. So huge. That's incredible. These lamps. Must be the most colorful place in the whole of Istanbul, which is already a very colorful city. Carpets, all sorts of copperware, things for tea. And just the thing is that you need to look up sometime. What you see is all kinds of beautiful decorations. Places to have tea or Turkish coffee. And just you can basically smell the hundreds of years of history. The place doesn't end. All tradesmen selling their goods, and you would say that you get a lot of people saying hello my friend, what's up, but that's been decreased in the last years, I guess, because the tourists don't really like that. So you can walk around hassle free. Here we have a mosque that's inside of the Bazar, so people can go up for prayer and don't even need to leave the Bazar at all. Isn't that special? A very special store. Anything you can dream of, you have it here. Look at these little alleys. And you just walk around aimlessly, look at this sort of lamps, just getting lost, and then eventually you'll get out. Probably with one thing that you buy or another. Lots of places for tea.
Sesime gel diyor değil. Evet buyurun kebap.
Hayır, çay.
Çay.
Var mı?
Gel otur.
Teşekkürler.
Ye.
Or have some tea. Why
Bir
not?
çay versene.
It's always time for tea in Turkey. Sort of little cafes, restaurant, where they make kebabs and get together. Because the tradesmen also need to have lunch, obviously. And tea comes with everything. It's a whole social scene in Turkey. So you get offered tea at any place you come. And then you can enjoy your tea under these sorts of ceilings. Truly experience the city.
Bekar
Teşekkür ederim.
Yapıyorsun. Selamun aleyküm ve rahmetullahi.
Always comes with sugar, but I never put any because I like it on the strong side. Always love the sound of this. And the cup looks like a tulip. Tulips come from Turkey and are one of the country's main symbols. So the tulip is also represented in the form of this cup. Isn't that special? It's always too hot to drink. Way too hot to touch even. That's why I guess it comes with this... what's the word again? I don't remember. But yeah, I'll leave it for a while. Don't drink it as hot as the Turks do. They make kebabs here. Sit and have your lunch. Bazar could use some dusting off because the time shows and it's just some places are so old that it doesn't need explanation.
İşte ben onu diyorum. Bir 10 kağıt daha harcadı diyorum.
Let's see if I can. I can only touch the edge. Really, no, it's just too hot to touch. In a bit. The tea is quite strong. It really gets you on your feet again after a very long day in the city. That's a nice thing. No matter if it's hot or cold, the tea gets you kicking again.